How am I giving you the Spain versus France 2-1 win for Spain? Spain are in the Euros. This game felt more like a two-half game. Spain was the better team in the first half. France was the better team in the second half. Spain had the best attacking players in that competition because they had the most goals in that competition. Well, 3 goals, and then France has the best defensive team in that competition. So it was an interesting battle to see who would win the match, because France was that when you go back to the France versus Portugal game. France versus Portugal game, France defended really good. It gave better chances in a lot of games. And remember, they played against Netherlands and Portugal, to have that pressure in them is fascinating to see how they defended today. However, first half for they was more finding new spaces. They find the new spaces. They got to the new space, and they just outsmarted the France defenders. And there's not many things you can say about outsmarting the France defenders when you literally just gave the ball to the closest player, and it was always about finding the right space for Spain. And you look at players like Yamal, Odriozola, Nico Williams, Olmo. This team combined is putting so much amount of pressure to the France team, and that is something that shocked everyone. France, like, you don't underestimate France. France are a good team, but like, France were the favourites to win the Euros 2024. I did say France was going to win the Euro. But the players that the youth team that Spain has produced has been amazing. So we can't be. I mean, we should be shocked at how Spain rode to the final, because they have homegrown talents that have good knowledge of football, especially like Yamal is 16 years old, going to the La Liga for playing for Barcelona, a team that has history for winning trophies. So credit to Yamal and that goal. That goal, 16 years old, curved the ball just smashed that ball in. Made it 1-1. It could be goal of the season tournament, but like, you can't give the goal of the tournament until the tournament's over. So it's going to be interesting how the Netherlands versus England match and the final, which is in Berlin. So it is going to be interesting how Spain are performing against England. And you know what, the first goal from Milani, credit to defending from Spain, because they did improve in their defending compared to defending from Germany's match. However, they do need to work on counter-attacking when it comes to corners, because the corners the crossings have been weak. So from the opposition perspective, they should. Anyone was a reason why Florian Wirtz scored the first goal for Germany to make it 1-1, and then they had to rely on Moreno's last minute goal. They could have had a good ending if Aymeric Laporte had made that clearance from Florian Wirtz. So unlucky for Spain to concede that goal from Moani, but Moani is that he's a good player, underappreciated striker, because you've got players like Griezmann, Mbappe, Giroud, and you've got so much to compete, and especially the fact that he missed the opportunity against Argentina in the World Cup. He's showing to the fans that, oh, I made a mistake. But don't judge me on one mistake, and that's what he did. He gave gave him a chance, and an almost goal was I think it was a deflection, but the UEFA says it's a goal. It's a goal, but overall, I like how Spain's their attacking is more control. It's more finding the right pass. France, on the other hand, they have good opportunities, but they couldn't stop Spain. They couldn't get the right ball to Spain. Spain had good opportunities, but France couldn't handle Spain's attacking players. But then, if you go to the second half of the match, France was the better team. France pushed through. Spain just wanted the ball to go backwards. Whenever they had the ball, they would just go to that ball. A little bit runs, just take 2-3 steps, and then pass the player backwards. I'm not a big fan of when teams do that when they think they're in a winning position and they don't feel like to push forward. France gave the better opportunities. France wanted it more in the second half. France wanted to give the opportunity, because obviously they're in a 3-1 losing situation. But then you have that players like Griezmann and Mbappe. Mbappe was like his mask. You can clearly see his visuals getting better because of his mask. You can see his attacking opportunities and now he's not going to get until the next World Cup. But I think that Spain just wanted to, just didn't want to push forward. And that's 2-1, but it's really annoying to see teams like that when you go forward and you just passed, you made the right passes in the first half, but in the second half you didn't get the right passes. France wanted it, and the players of France has that opportunity to get through. Pitch that freaky first Tuesday. For that freaky Tuesday for me, because the way Spain played in the first half, it was the same way France played in the second half. And the way France played in the first half is the same way that Spain played in the second half. So them having a freaky Tuesday on the 9th of Tuesday, 2024 July, that's a bad situation, because now that freaky Tuesday has happened, switching bodies, switching formations, switching ideas, switching the whole idea just didn't work. If you know the right passes, if you know the tactics from first half, use that for second half. Same thing with France, change it a bit. You've got the right attacking players, You've got the right attack. The mentality will always be there. You've got the right players, but then the fact that you guys couldn't handle Spain's attacking players and the tactics they had is shocking. So, unfortunately for France, this is an end of their Euro 2024. End of 2024. But it is going to be interesting because players like Pedri, Yamal, Olmo, Aldridge, there's so many players, and now Carvalho's back from red carded, and they played without Carvalho. Carvalho did score in the Champions League final against Dortmund. So having Carvalho missed out due to the red card against Germany was a massive blow, but they fought back, defended perfectly, but second half needs to improve. Because if you do that against England or Netherlands, where you create so many opportunities and give a good part, great, tactic where you find the right passes in the first half, but then give the wrong pass the ball back in the second half. That was a weakness to the Netherlands team, and that was a weakness to the England team. So I think Spain right now, they just need to change this whole passing the ball backwards, but they did, don't get me wrong, Spain did have good opportunities in the second half. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Tomorrow's match is Netherlands versus England at the Borussia Dortmund Stadium. 8 p.m. kickoff on ITV1. The review for the Netherlands match versus England will happen after the match, obviously. After the match. Then Sunday is the Euros final, so Spain versus Netherlands or England. Review will be same time, both channels, ITV and BBC. So subscribe button if you hit that button if you enjoyed this video. Peace. I'm out. Come on, you Lions.